All right. We, as in me, I'm making some cinnamon rolls. And I wanted to talk to y'all while I did this. See if I can talk and work it all at the same time. About 1.5 inches. I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute on visualization, manifestation, goals, seeing what you want, and achieving that. So visualization is like having a dream, a clear path to, not a clear path, but a clear idea of what it is that you want, and then an expectation that that is going to come into your life. So, for example, if you have a goal of a new vehicle, knowing exactly what make and model of that new vehicle, knowing what color the vehicle's going to be, knowing if you want leather seats, if you want cloth seats, do you want, like, all the bells and whistles that you might want on that vehicle. That visualization is seeing it and feeling the handle as you open that door, the new car smell as you're getting into that car, what those seats feel like, how does the steering wheel feel under your hands, like all the different things. Helps when you're believing for something to concrete that into your subconscious mind. And when you concrete that into your subconscious mind, then, and believe that you're going to receive that, then things start happening and working to your benefit for that to come to pass. Last year, I'll be transparent with y'all. Last year, I was believing that Jeff was going to get a call to go to work. And you may be like, well, so he did have an Indeed app. He had an Indeed account. He had a LinkedIn account, but he wasn't like actively using that, either one of those accounts. They were not being actively used to apply for employment. But he did need employment, and he wanted employment. So I wasn't like going out and doing this outside of his knowledge. Anyway, I wasn't going outside of his knowledge in doing this. It was well within his knowledge that this was happening. And so I was believing that he was going to get a call to come to work for somebody. Like, I didn't know who, but I was just like, okay, somebody's going to call him to go to work for them. Somebody needs him. And when I say call, text, email, whatever, like communication, that somebody was going to get in touch with him to come to work for them. Well, I really started focusing in on this. Like, somebody's going to get in touch with him to come to work with them, for them. And so anyway, like that afternoon or the next day, he got a text about coming to work with this company. Like, hey, we want you to come to work for us. You look like a good fit. So anyway, he thought about it, prayed on it, and then got back with that company, and he took the job. Well, the job is exactly where he's still at right now. He's working for this company. He's able to go work offshore. He's wanted to always work offshore. He's able to work offshore. He's always wanted to work in Alaska. He's working in Alaska. He's worked like all over the state. He's worked upon I say all over. He's worked in a lot of areas in this state. He's worked up on the North Slope. He's worked down south in the state. He's just worked in different areas, and he's also got to do offshore work there. So the job worked out perfect for him, and he loves it. He loves working in Alaska. But I was just, if you don't love it, you can be like, okay, this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, and I want to something different, and you can send it back and you can believe for something else. But the key again is feeling that, knowing that you have it, and believing that it is yours, that you're receiving it, and then feeling what it feels like to already have that accomplished. Whatever that is, whatever it feels like to already have that accomplished, it's like, oh, that's such a relief. You feel it, like that heaviness or the burden, or for maybe it's for a loved one. But instead of seeing them in the life that they're living right now, see them as what God sees them, as his identity on them, and believe that that's who they are becoming. Not that they're staying in the box that they've put themselves in, but they're coming out to be who God has called them to be. Don't look at them and just say, oh, he's always going to be like so-and-so, or she's always going to be like so-and-so. No, what is God's identity for that person? And then see them as that, not as what they're doing or who they are right now. And do that in your life when you're believing for something. See that as already accomplished, and you're going to see results. I've seen results in it. I'm still seeing results in it. I'm still believing. There's certain things that right now I'm believing for that I know it's going to happen. Like in the spirit, it's probably already taken place. And I need to believe in my mind that it's already been accomplished, and I don't have to strive for it. Here are my cinnamon rolls, and I'm going to get those covered, get them in the oven. So you guys have a good night. Like, subscribe, and just believe.